We're ready. Let's get this started. What's good, my YouTube friends and family? Welcome back, and today we're here to review the newest SML movie, The Flesh-Eating Bacteria. Now, I'm not sure what to expect, but obviously it looks like from the thumbnail, it looks like Chef Pee-Pee is going to be having some sort of flesh-eating bacteria. Hopefully this is going to be an interesting video, but anyway, with that being said, if you guys would like to watch the official video, as always, the original video will be linked in the description below, as well as link to my social medias and second YouTube channel, so make sure you go and follow me there. Make sure you go and subscribe to the original SML channel, support the original creator, and to confirm if you watched this video from beginning to end, make sure you comment 5 brain emojis. Alright, and with that being said, let's get into the review. So, to start off the video, Junior, Joseph, Cody have Ken on a remote control boat and putting that boat in the lake in his backyard to try and find the Malaysia plane that crash landed in his backyard. Like, it obviously didn't crash in there, and when they put Ken in the water and moved him around, I'm guessing the moss or whatever that green stuff is in the lake is slowing it down. Either that or Ken really is weighing the boat down with his hunky muscles, and they're trying to go and get Chef Pee-Pee to get Ken out of the boat or out of the lake. Like, he didn't even go out that far. He probably went about, like, maybe, well, like, 15 inches out. Like, you can just get a grabber and go and get him if you really don't want to go into the lake. Oh, okay, so that's where the flesh-eating bacteria comes from. So apparently, while he was cutting up, Chef Pee-Pee was cutting up onions in the kitchen, and then Junior came in and scared him and made him cut his fingers. And then when he went to reach into the water to get Ken, he accidentally got his cut up, bruised hand in the water, and that's how it can get infected, and that's probably what's going to cause the flesh-eating bacteria. But hey, at least Ken's back, which is a fucking doll. Go on. Alright, that was actually kind of funny. So, Cody turns the sink on, and he's like, how do you fill up the sink? And Junior says, you need to go get the plug. And Joseph's like, alright, let me call him up real quick. Alright, not gonna lie, that was actually kind of a good joke. But now, if you really want to fill up the sink, just grab a cloth like this, and just put it down the drain. That'll basically clog it up. A few things in the scene. One, Chef Pee-Pee, your hand is green and bruised as hell. How do you not feel the pain? Why not just... You had to feel the pain. Why not just go to a doctor? And also, pause getting a double glizzy deluxe. I mean, I know it's just a hot dog, but still. And also, how are you gonna have a hot dog and chopped up onions while you're over here gonna feed the other people in the house cream and mushroom soup? Like, that's not fair. Bro, Junior's actually being smart for once. He knows that Chef Pee-Pee's hand is infected and tells him to call a doctor. But he's like, nah, it's not infected. They just want to charge. Half the doctors don't even know what they're doing half the time. They just want to charge you and all that extra shit. Like, nah, for once, Junior's actually being the reasonable one here. Yeah, nah. If your hand is fully green and you go to lift up your sleeve and you see that your whole arm is starting to, the disease is starting to spread to your arm, and it's barely numb, you can barely feel it? Nah, you gotta go to a doctor, Chef P. How are you the adult and you barely... You can't even call yourself a chef, and you can't even call yourself an adult, because... You know what? Moving on. Okay, that's kinda... Well, no. Even if you don't have health insurance, you should still see somebody. Like, and I'm pretty sure it does not cost $1,000 just to see a doctor, as long as your health insurance covers it. But he just said he doesn't have health insurance, so yeah, I honestly wouldn't know what to do in this situation either. Alright, so that was actually kind of a good plan of Junior telling Chef Pee-Pee, what if you're saying after he treats you and comes here and treats you, say that you're Canadian, and then just say that people from Canadian don't have to pay. And he was actually agreeing with Junior. But then all of a sudden, broken guy over here coming to the door saying he's only paying cash because he's gotten a lot of scam calls about people saying who are Canadian and they don't have to pay. Damn. Damn, the one-time broken guy is not an idiot. How did the money not get wet from being down there in the sink? Like, and I'm pretty sure the doctor's not gonna accept wet money. Immediately cuts to the next scene with Chef Pee-Pee saying, "Alright, Guzzy, get in my mouth. Pause on this." And he said 2 in 1. And he's slowly eating it and devouring it. And then Junior and Broken Guy are looking at him like, "Hey, yo, is this your man's? Whose man's is this? Somebody come get this man." Man, Chef Pee-Pee. Sorry, I just spat a little bit. Hopefully that didn't get on camera. But anyway, Chef Pee-Pee, you're saying you cook with that arm, but you barely even know how to cook. But I understand that's your whacking arm. Like, I mean, there has to be some sort of treatment besides amputation. Chef Pee-Pee, how... Over here saying it's gonna be back to normal by tomorrow. You're probably gonna be fucking dead tomorrow. Like, you're not, if you don't get that treated today, you might not even live to see another tomorrow. What did we all say? Now Chef Pee-Pee is back to that zombie stage that we saw him in SML movie, The Zombie Apocalypse. They literally brought back zombie Chef Pee-Pee, and what did we say? Cut that damn arm off. If not, find another way to cure the flesh-eating bacteria. Hey, yo, Chef Pee-Pee? Nah, a few things we gotta talk about. One, you should be arrested now because you basically just whipped out your hog in front of... They're all 16, so they're technically still minors. Nah. And also, I don't know if this is actually happening or not, but is this going to be the new Chef Pee-Pee puppet? Like, there was nothing wrong with the original. The only thing that was wrong with him was just that his outfit was dirty. Just get him a new outfit, and he would have all been good. You didn't really need to get a new puppet. Bruh, they really did a... After they said they didn't have the money, the broken guy just immediately pushed Chef Pee-Pee's brain back to the zombie body. He said, "Let me know when you have $10 million and I'll give you this body back." And then the video ends. And then we still get this little nice Nintendo animation saying, "Thank you for 9 million subscribers, road to 10K. I mean, 100K. Yeah, I mean, 100 million. And as for the SML question, what is the most sick you have ever felt? Oh, most sick I've ever felt. I mean, it's been like a year since I've gotten sick, and I've had plenty of illnesses in the past, so I can't really recall. But anyway, what is the most sick y'all have ever felt? And honestly, I'm gonna give this video a 5 out of 10. It was pretty meh. Wasn't really feeling this one. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. If you guys would like to watch the official SML video, as always, the original video will be linked in the description down below, as well as the link to my social medias and second YouTube channel. So make sure you go and follow me there. And make sure you go and subscribe to the original SML channel. Support the original creator. And to make sure that you watch my full review from beginning to end, make sure you comment 5 brain emojis. Alright? And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, peace out and stay safe out here.